What's going on, guys? Today we're looking at the police department in Night City. In this Lore Explained episode, we'll look at all law enforcement departments ranging from the Beat Patrol to the Vice Department to the MAX-TAC and Riot Teams. The Night City Police Department is the premier law enforcement in Night City, founded in 1994. Their headquarters are situated in Night City in Sector C4 in Little China, and we can also see an NCPD branch in Sector C9 during the E3 trailer. It does seem to have changed since then, as we see Sector 27 in the gameplay demo. The NCPD is split into a couple of divisions in the Patrol Unit, Beat Patrol, Traffic, Cruiser, and Airborne Control Units. There are also more advanced divisions, such as the Investigative, Vice, Robbery, Homicide, Special Investigations, Tactical SWAT, MaxTac, and Riot divisions. First, we have the Patrol Unit. They're the largest division in NCPD, and their primary purpose is to patrol any given sector to enforce the law and reduce crime. The nature of the role is dangerous due to how twisted the world of Night City is, and thus the Night City government pumps a lot of funding into this division. Beat Patrol cops are similar to regular patrol police, but are assigned to their designated sector. In past years, patrols consisted of a singular patrolling officer, but with threats like gangs, corporate shootouts, riots, drugs, and psychos, they've bumped it up to 2 patrolling officers. It kinda doesn't seem like that would be enough, all things considered, but maybe sectors are actually quite small. Beat Patrol cops have standard issue equipment like a vest and a 9mm pistol. Traffic Patrol is the lowest of low on the hierarchy and are usually given out as punishment roles by higher ups in the police force. Their role is to enforce traffic laws and the flow of traffic in Night City. Next up is Cruiser Patrol, which is a step up from a standard beat cop. They drive a BMW 600 and assist beat cops on their patrol of a sector. Cruiser Patrol is a little more dangerous in Night City due to it being a higher profile job. Airborne Patrol is next, and this division operates helicopters, aerodynes, and other AVs to patrol Night City's skies. They are usually used as heavy backup needed in a moment's notice. Air units typically consist of a pilot, 2 beat cops, an officer, and a medic. The Investigation Division is smaller than that of the Patrol Division, but is seen as a step up. As you can imagine, they carry out all criminal investigations within Night City. These cops are referred to as plainclothes and are known to have the greatest knowledge of the city. The Vice Department primarily deals with narcotics, with an emphasis on trafficking, possession, and distribution, as well as prostitution, gambling, and weapons crimes. A majority of their cases are undercover, with Vice cops spending months on end infiltrating dangerous gangs in the worst parts of the city. They are equipped with cybernetics primarily for infiltration and surveillance. Next, we have the Robbery Department. This department deals with armed robbery, burglary, auto theft, grand larceny, fraud, counterfeiting, and embezzlement. This department gets a lot of funding due to their dealings with high-value crime. Next is the Homicide Department, who deals with anything from mass murderers to aggravated assault and the ever-growing problem of corporate murders. They can deal with up to 50 murders per day in Night City, which takes a big toll on their psychological well-being. Next, we have the Special Investigations Department, or SIN. They deal with more large-scale and serious crimes that may need involvement from multiple departments. These crimes include mass murder, corporate espionage, widespread organized crime, high-profile kidnappings, counterfeiting, and brutal murders. Other divisions generally don't like the SIN department due to it receiving some of the most funding and taking over pre-existing cases. The SWAT, or Special Weapons and Tactics Division, are a rapid response unit trained to deal with high-risk situations. 10 SWAT members equipped with police vehicles and combat-oriented cybernetics are assigned in dealing with heavily armed shootouts, sieges, and security for high-profile targets. Next, we have the MaxTac, also called the Cyborg Suppression Unit, or Psycho Squad. They're a step above the SWAT and deal exclusively with cyberpsychos. If you guys want to learn more about cyberpsychos and cyberpsychosis, I'll link a card in the top right for you guys to check out. Finally, we have the Riot Team. They're on call 24/7 and are essentially dispatched in response to riots to control the crowds in chaos. Riot teams consist of 10 troopers led by a single officer and are issued riot shields, armor, tear gas, and non-lethal ammunition. Thanks for watching, guys, and for more Cyberpunk 2077, make sure to subscribe to the arcade and follow the channel.